Welcome to Karnak Temple. This place is like a paradise for me. It's just endless, seemingly mile upon mile of ruins. Look at this place. I think ruins are more fascinating than probably what the actual temple was like. This site is extensive, and because of COVID and all of this business, it's extra quiet. So there are just whole areas of this huge ruinous complex which are totally empty. Look at this. I haven't really filmed much because I'm just so in awe of where I am, and I'm taking more pictures really because there are tourists here for sure, but they're kind of coming in small groups and going very quickly. It's not a constant stream, so I'm able to take some pictures that otherwise probably wouldn't, I imagine, would never be possible usually, especially self-portraits. This place is extensive and amazing. I just cannot believe my eyes. This is Karnak Temple's sacred lake. I knew in ancient times Karnak Temple had a huge lake, but I didn't know it was still full of water. I had no idea, and I was not expecting this. It's just full of water. I mean, amazing. I mean, it's probably been full of water forever, I guess. I wonder if it's ever emptied or what they do, I don't know. Incredible. I'm overwhelmed. I have like electric energy in my body. I'm just overwhelmed by these places. Can't get my head around it. Honestly, overwhelmed is the word. It's too big, this temple. I mean, there's literally far too much to this temple. I don't know which direction to go next. One of the things I do, which is funny, because there's lots of I think we call them toots, you know, like people here that say they're a local guide, I'm a guardian, blah blah blah. They're just basically trying to, you know, get some money from you. So one of the things I do is I start telling them about the temple to sort of show that I know way more than they do. It works every time. They kind of get a bit like, okay, you know, when I start correcting them and telling them information about the temple, which is quite funny. Obviously I'm not an Egyptologist, but I know enough to kind of sound like one. Bye bye my friend. Thank you. People are so friendly here. The thing is, it's strange because people are really friendly, but also there are a lot of people around who just want to sell you stuff. It's quite hard to differentiate between the two, and sometimes you can be defensive when you don't need to be, because actually they are really just wanting to help you. This is a little bit of a shame, I have to say. But I've managed to have some really nice connections with people here, and I feel comfortable, you know, amongst these locals. And as long as you're just sort of stern, friendly, but respectful and polite, you shouldn't come into any troubles, especially if you're a lone male. I don't know what it's like for females, but I think for females traveling in Egypt, my advice would be just to keep it simple. Don't go into weird places on your own where you're vulnerable. Generally stick to the main things, stick to, you know, good transport, you know, sort of middle ground kind of hotels. Just be firm and simple and you should be fine. You know, don't expose too much flesh, but I think you'll be fine, really. That's my advice anyway. How could I ever put into words how special this moment was for me? I've dreamed of it ever since I was a child.
sunlight blazing through the pillared halls of an empty Karnak temple. It was a gift, a moment I'll never forget. For more of my adventures, visit diaryofanesthete.com and find me on Instagram at james.d.clayton and diary_aesthete.